आज आपको दिखाते हैं कि समथिंग विच डिफाइन लग्जरी। सेक्टर सी बहरी एनक्लेव इस्लामाबाद में 3 कनाल का एक बहुत ह्यूज हाउस विच इज डेफिनेशन ऑफ अ लग्जरी। लेट मी शो यू द हाउस फ्रॉम इनसाइड। जी, तो दिस इज द फ्रंट एंट्रेंस, मेन एंट्रेंस where you're gonna come in into the high ceiling lobby, and you can see the ceilings are high and look so beautiful. So your house entrance is like this. So while having this kind of a lobby, you can entertain your guests as good as your drawing and dining with a huge big area of drawing and dining area with the high ceilings and of course with the high windows. So it's about 10 feet high windows where the plenty of sunlight can accompany you and give you a vast look. So after the drawing and dining area, you come up with the dining area where you can host your guests, and of course while hosting your guests you need a kitchen nearby. So this is the grease kitchen or a dirty kitchen where the actual cooking gonna happen with such an extra beautiful and green lawn where you have about 17 and a half feet marla's extra land paid, of course, which you can utilize as an organic vegetable kitchen vegetables. And then you have your own display kitchen. Of course it's a designer kitchen and it's gonna be a wonderful in your house. So once we are back in the lobby, you can see the high ceiling and tall windows give a beautiful impact, and the sunlight is like fully used. So it's energy efficient construction where basically you don't need sunlight, don't need a light in the whole day. You can utilize the sunlight as much as you want. So you can see these construction style give a very vast look to the whole construction. So here we are in the first guest room. This guest room size you can see underneath written, and it comes up with again with the tall windows and of course a very good ventilation with walk-in wardrobe. After walk-in wardrobe you come up with the big size washroom. Sizes are mentioned, so it's not just verbal commitments, it's basically there. So that is basically luxury. So once we are in the bedroom, we have access to the balcony. Of course balcony has a good size, of course. And then you have a full wall, full window. So let me show you the other amenities in this house, and we have to be quick because there's plenty to show you in this house. This house comes with, of course, a lift to carry you up upper floors and lower floors. Lift chamber is really very nice and with a good size. Then you come up with a second bedroom, and second bedrooms is just adjacent to the of course porch. So your guests can the people you don't want to get into the house, you just give them an accommodation and they can have access from the outside. So let me show you more around. So very well designed designer house, and these are the staircases. We show you the first floor. So first floor, once you are here you can see the whole lobby, and then once you reach the continuity of the window, again it's a glass window and it gives plenty of sunlight, of course, and a vast appearance of the house. So let me show you a master bedroom, and that's the definition of the master bedroom, the real master bedroom. That's the panoramic view of the master bedroom. Yes, that's the real view, and you have a tall 10 feet high glass windows where you have a mountain view, and they're gonna remain there forever because it's in the layout. So let me show you the balcony, but I must say it's not balcony, it's a terrace, because look at the size, look at the view, it's beautiful. So now again you have a walk-in wardrobe, and then of course you have a storage space. Then again the big size, the luxury size washroom. So that's master bedroom, and that means master bedroom. Let me show you the living area of this house. So here we are in the family area where you're going to spend your evenings, in the living room, and then it's another bedroom. Just imagine size of the bedrooms, size of the window. Of course it's give you plenty of light, plenty of air, and of course the feeling of luxury. So now once again we are getting into the family area, and then I'll show you while sitting in the evening watching TV and playing around with your family, spending time. You have a view, and that's a beautiful view you can enjoy. Of course it's not balconies, it's basically a terraces where you can spend a very good amount of time. And then if you're sitting and you need to have a supper, you need to have snacks, you have a kitchen on the first floor as well. Kitchen with again the working kitchen. You can imagine the utilization of a sunlight, and of course a ventilation that gives the impact that this house is really luxury. Let me show you the fourth bedroom. It's come with again the terrace, of course, and of course the ceiling high windows where you have uninterrupted view. The light is utilized at max. Basement, and that's the surprise part. Basement is basically an open area with plenty of party area where you can spend your time, where you can host the parties, where you can host your birthday parties and all that. Then you come up with the surprise part, that is the cinema room inside your house, your own private cinema. These pictures are just to show you how it's gonna look like. So once you are hosting your birthday parties, your small functions at home, you can host up till about 100 people inside your house. You have a guest room here in the basement as well. And surprisingly, it's in the basement, but still carries sunlight and of course a window, so you don't feeling suffocated even in the basement. The design, the luxury, the utilization is still carried on, and you got the big size washroom and of course a walk-in wardrobe. So now that's the most beautiful thing I like about this house. Is the best part is swimming pool. You have your own private exclusive swimming pool with a full size swimming course and of course a good depth. Comes up with the obviously equipment room of the swimming pool and shower room for going before the swimming pool, and then you, while after enjoying your good dips, you need a swimming gym. So you have a good plenty room for the gym where you can have your own professional full working capacity gym. So let me show you, while having this kind of house you need an army of servants to maintain this kind of house. So we have good space for servants. So we have a good store, good size store where you can have your own stuff. You have servant quarters. Servant quarters can occupy about 5 to 10 servants. Servants have their own, of course, washrooms, and then they have the private access to the house, so without disturbing your privacy the servants can move around. So while in the basement you still have the open access, open area where the sunlight, where the ventilation comes up. There is no suffocation, nothing. It's brilliant, bright, and definitely beautiful design. So let me tell you the exact, it's 2 canal plot with extra land which is paid and of course built. You have a good private lawn, and we can offer you in 3 categories. That you can buy the gray structure, you can buy the finished product, and you can buy a furnished product as well.